If you want to go to Mars, there's a company that is right now recruiting to get people to Mars. And if you want to go to Mars, don't expect a return flight ticket. You will not get one. There are thousands of people who are, you pay about $40 to take a test online, and then what they're using that money for is to fund the trip out there. You will be going out there with about 30 other people overall, and it's supposed to be fully colonized by 2035, as I remember seeing. And there's a lot of places I want to go in my life. Mars is not one of them, because if I went to Mars, I'd be going, I think I wanted to go back. No, there's no space program going back to Earth. So, and plus you have to spend several months, almost a year, in a tin can going there. Now, if you have the gumption and you have nothing to do with your life for the next, ever, get your ass to Mars. Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, it would have been 78,001 applicants, but I couldn't scrounge up the $38 for the application fee.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. I don't know. This doesn't seem doable. If they had set their goal as the moon, I think it might have been plausible, but this company only has drawings of what they want to do. They still have to develop the spacecraft, and that takes a tremendous amount of time and money and know-how. It took NASA engineers almost a decade to figure out how to go to the moon, and that was just for a few days at a time.
Right.
These people want to go to Mars and build a permanent colony, I mean, how are you going to go to Denny's on Mars?
Or Kmart. Or someone's going to have to build a Walmart up there, and dating? Oh, hell, you date the whole population. You've especially if you piss off one of them, you've pissed them all off, That's not even getting at the concept of children here, which I think we will talk about here a little bit. Medusa, your thoughts?
Children?
Yes, children.
That's how we're going to populate it.
Oh, well, the field of red. Run your fingers through the sand.
Hey, love the one you're with, babe. I think this is one of the most cockamamie ideas I've ever heard in a lifetime. But hey, it's a free country, America is, and
yes.
If you want to have kindergartners draw your plans up, well, buddy, have at it.
We can put the moon bait. We can put the lunar lander here, and over here is the cow jumping over the moon.
Yeah,
it's all tied into a reality
how
TV
I
show
thought
also.
it was.
Yeah.
When I first saw the article, I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Yeah, this was actually an Ars Technica, so the source is actually good. So I thought this was what we call the near Onion. No, it's not the Onion story, but this is actual. People are actually out there doing this. I don't see much hope for it personally. It would be great if they do, because then I would sit and watch that one. But then the next thing you're going to see is the doctor's going to show up, and you're going to see those blue blocks appear out on the plane on the fields of Mars, and you're going to see a guy walk out with a bow tie.
You know how social media screws with
the true story.
You know how social media screws with American Idol, and they always vote for the weakest contestants to get through. If this is like a call vote-in reality show for who gets to go on the Mars mission, I think we should vote off all the doctors. We should play up the biggest douchebag there. Just be like, yeah, him.
Strife, your thoughts?
I'm just curious about what would people do on Mars, in my opinion, because leaving Earth, I mean, the astronauts themselves, wouldn't you get homesick eventually over time?
I would think so, yeah.
And also, I mean, the population. How many people was it again?
It's I remember she was about total about
48.
48, yeah, something like that.
48,000.
50 initially by 2020, 25, as I recall reading here somewhere.
Well, that seems like a sustainable population, I guess.
Yeah,
they have to keep getting relief ships.
Yeah, they're supposedly supposed to start sending them in, in 2015 or 2016 maybe, and then they'll send out a new one every couple of years.
I'm thinking Silent Running,
Silent
the true
Running.
Story. Bruce Dern can reprise the role.
I just want to see them come across the alien tunnels and start the air oxygen machine up.
Totally.
Totally recalled.